Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It is 9 o'clock on a Monday, which means it's time for a 5x5. Now today, I'm going to be doing a 5x5 Apparition Coin Set special. 5 tricks with the Apparition Coin Set that you might not have seen before. Now, what is the Apparition Coin Set? I bought it out through Alakazam earlier this year at the Blackpool Magic Convention. Phenomenal success. I think it's sold out about 437 times. We keep having to get more batches in. And it was independently created by myself and Justin Miller, who bought out Lucid Dream a year or two earlier on. Very, very similar in methodology. Some fantastic ideas by Justin, and he graciously and wonderfully gave me permission to actually bring Apparition Coin Set to market. It was a very limited release with Justin, and now thanks to Alakazam and Justin, we've brought Apparition out for everybody. And I'm happy to say it's been in the working set of many professional close-up magicians. Well, you know, I bought this thing out in February, and so many people are doing the routines on the project, which is great, but there's an awful lot more that you can do with Apparition. In fact, I did a workshop at the beginning of December for Justin Miller. Myself and Justin went through literally dozens of routines and applications with the Lucid Dream stroke Apparition Coin Set that are very different to anything else that's been published between his project and my project, because that's the thing. But as a creator, you just keep creating. It's why I put videos out on this channel with other uses for Gatekeeper, other uses for Chop, because you keep creating. You don't stop just because the thing's released. You don't stop. You know, I'm always working on new things, and I think that the best way a lot of the time is to put it on this channel, because that's the best way to get it out to people. What I wanted to do in this video is just showcase to you, perform 5 different uses of the Apparition Coin Set that you might not have seen before. If you want to jump on a workshop with this, speak to Justin Miller, because as I said, we did a workshop on dozens of routines with these. But I wanted to share 5 performances that might inspire you. If you've got the Apparition Coin Set, this might showcase other ways of using Apparition that you've probably never thought of before. So let's get straight into it. Without further ado, we're going to have a look at the first routine with Apparition that you might never have seen before. So the first routine we're going to be looking at is a routine I call Purse Smacker. And in essence, what's happening here is you take 4 coins, 4 or 5 coins out of your purse, you put it into the spectator's hand, you get them to hold on to the coins and magically make one disappear, and it reappears wherever you want it to go. In the case of this performance, it's going to appear underneath someone's watch. Now, this is the reason it's called Purse Smacker, is because this is based on a routine by Paul Harris called Lip Smacker. Now, Lip Smacker was a mint tin, a gimmicked mint tin, and you put a mint into someone's hand, they close their hand around it, and the mint would vanish. That's what Lip Smacker was. The same methodology I've applied here to the Apparition Coin Set, and it's a very different way of doing this, because you're not using the gimmick coins that come with Apparition, you're using the gimmick purse, and you're using regular coins. And the other inspiration for this was a routine that I've done for years using a coin unique. So for years, I did a similar thing with a coin unique and put that in their hand and get them to hold their hand. But this is a way of doing it without needing a coin unique. The coins that go in their hands are regular coins, which is super fun. And what's really nice about this, when you watch it, you'll see the choreography is really interesting, because there's a reason for the purse to be there, because it's holding the coins. The coins go into the person's hand. They close their hand. There's no like, hey, hold on to these and being really cozy about it. You put the coins into their hand, and you can see that those coins really are going into the spectator's hands, and at which point they're going to vanish, or one of them is going to vanish, and it's a really strong moment. Now, you're going to see that the coin comes back underneath Matt's watch. I'm performing this to Matt, but it doesn't necessarily have to be under the watch. It can be absolutely anywhere you want it to go. So let's have a look at it. This is called Purse Smacker. It's a very interesting application of the Apparition Coin Set. Hold your hand out for me.
Which one?
This one here. Thank you. You look so excited today. I'm really glad to have you here. The thing that's going to make this is your excitement and enthusiasm, so this is good. I've got 4 coins in here, as you can probably see. I'll show everybody, 4 coins. I've got a 2p. That's the 2p. I have a 50p. I have a 20p, and I have a £1 coin.
Ooh, Sarah upped your allowance.
She has. Now let's test your maths. 4 coins. How much in total do we have here? Go on, you can do this.
£1.72.
You're so good, you really are. So that's £1, £1.50, £1.70, £1.72. Can you do me a favour? Can you close your hand around those? Just like that. Squeeze it really, really tightly. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. So 4 coins in there, a 50p, a 20p, a £1 and a 2p. With that hand, what I want you to do is pluck, no, keep your hands closed, but pretend to take 2 coins out. So you're going to pretend to reach over and take 2 coins out with that hand. Go. Which 2 have you got?
The 50p and the 20p.
The 50p and the 20p. Amazing. Now that leaves us with a £1 and a 2 pence.
Yep.
We're going to make one more choice. We're going to remove 1 and you're going to keep 1. Which one are we removing?
I'll remove the 2p.
The 2p is going to be removed. Are you sure?
Yeah. Do I have to do it?
Yeah, take the 2p. And then what I want you to do, this is going to be the magic. Are you ready? Just throw it up in the air. Throw it up in the air. It's amazing. Now all that happened in your imagination. But here's the thing, imagination turns into reality. Open up your hand. Because now you've still got the 20p. You've still got the 50p. You've still got the £1 coin. But the 2p has gone. Isn't that crazy? Now here's the thing, hold your hand out again for me. We're going to make it come back. Are you ready? On 3 it's going to come back. And just in case you're wondering, these aren't special coins or anything, they really aren't. I'm going to make it come back like this. 1, 2, 3. Did you feel it come back?
No.
Have a look. No, not there, Matt. Look under your watch.
You see that? I did not feel you do that.
Now you sound like my wife. Okay, so the next routine we're going to be looking at is a routine I call Okito-ishin. And the reason I call it Okito-ishin is it's taking a Okito coin box style routine and combining it with the Apparition Coin Set. So again, this is very interesting and a very different use of Apparition, because although you're using the gimmick purse and you're using some of the gimmicked coins that come with the set, you're not using all of them. The Chinese coin is not used here. But what this routine will allow you to do is do a really, really clean multi-phase routine where coins vanish and appear underneath the purse and then jump back underneath the purse. And what's nice about this when you see the routine is you can do it in the spectator's hand, or you can do it on a close-up pad. You're going to see me performing it on a close-up pad. You can't do it on a solid table, but you can do it in their hand for sure, absolutely. Not a problem there at all. What's really cool about it is everything is examinable at the beginning of the routine. So you open up the purse, you take the coins out, you have the coins examined. And at the end of the routine, if you want to have the coins examined, you can. But as you're doing the routine, you're putting the coins back in the purse, which is instantly resetting the trick. Now, this makes a nice transition piece and a nice opener. And what I mean by that is you can open up the purse, you can do this routine, and then when you finish this routine, you can say, look, let's just take 2 of the coins out and put them away. I'll get back to those later on. Let's just use 1 coin, and now you can make the Chinese coin appear, and you can go into the more classic apparition style transposition routine with a Chinese coin and a silver coin. So there's a lot of different options here, a lot of different ways that you can go with it. But what I want you to kind of look at when you see this is that Apparition is a tool that allows you to go in so many different directions. This is way more than just a transpo. It's way more than just a 2-coin transpo. There's so much more that you can do. And this is a perfect example of being able to do a routine, a kind of a coin box routine, but without using a coin box, where the coin's going under the purse. And it's being made very, very easy because of the Apparition Coin Set and what the Apparition Coin Set is, and the gimmicks that are inherently built into the Apparition Coin Set. So let's have a look at it. There's a really fun routine, a really fun multi-phase routine. This is called Okito-ishin. Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It's 6 o'clock. It's time for a Magic Live. Today I'm going to do a routine called Coins A Go-Go, which is an application of the Apparition Set. What's the matter with you? This is a great trick. Look,
Come up with the names yourself.
Yeah, I do always. Check this out. Nothing in my hands. I've got a purse. Inside there's coins, right? Now these are silver Eisenhower dollars. This is kind of like an Okito box routine, but the gimmicks that you get with Apparition makes it almost self-working, to be perfectly honest. It's very easy to do. So 3 coins, yeah? These are Eisenhower dollars, Matt. You can see them there, yeah? Mm-hmm. Let's make my pad okay. I've got a purse, nothing else in my hands, nothing up my sleeves. This one here is coin number 1. This one here is coin number 2. This one here is coins number 3. I'll even tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and make the 3 coins jump underneath the purse over there. They're going to go right there. I've told you exactly what's going to happen. This coin is going to go from here to under here when you say go.
Go.
So the question is, did you miss the first one? Go from there underneath there. Kind of annoying, isn't it? Should we do it again? We've still got 2 to go. So look, I tell you what, I'm going to go really slowly. You know that the first one's gone. That goes underneath there. That leaves us with 2. This time you know exactly what's going to happen. Watch, you take this one. Nothing happens till you say go, Matt.
Go, Matt.
That's perfect. That'll be the second one. You know all the comedy. And right there, that would be coin number 2. That's the second one. So in other words, 2 coins have now gone right there underneath the purse. We'll do it one last time. Look, right there. There it is. 2 coins under the purse. One last one to go. This one's the hardest one. All I have to do is this. That would be the final one. Matt, you're not going to believe this. Underneath here, we've got all 3 coins.
The last one went without me even saying go.
I know you didn't need to say go because I was getting bored of you, frankly, to be honest. Well, let's see if we can go one step further. You're not meant to repeat a trick, but I'm going to try and do it again. First of all with this one, then with these 2. But this one first. You see, when I snap my fingers, what happens is that coin vanishes, travels invisibly and goes back underneath the purse. Let me put that one away. Maybe 3 coins are too much to watch. We'll just use 2. 1, 2. Okay, now you know where they're going to go. They're going to go right there underneath the purse. Don't worry about this one. Watch this one. I just do that. That would be the second coin gone, right there under the purse.
That's very cool, isn't it?
Last one. Maybe 2 coins are confusing you. I know you do get confused very easily. So the last one is there, and it's going to go right here, all the way from there to there, from this side of the mat to underneath the purse over here. Watch carefully, don't blink. It happens when you say go.
Go.
And that would be coin number 3. Any questions? I'll put that one away in the...
That's a really cool routine, isn't it?
Yes.
It's really fun, isn't it? So one of my favourite routines of all time is Angle Z. Daniel Madison's Angle Z. And I know a lot of people have had work on it over the years, including Jay Sankey. But I just think it's a wonderful way of having the corner of a card vanish and appear someplace else. And the nice thing about Angle Z, if you know Angle Z, is it can appear any place that you want it to go. Well, what I realized with the Apparition Coin Set is that you can have the coin, you can do Angle Z, and you can have the piece appear in the spectator's hands. Now, Justin Miller has a way of having the spectator hold their hands together. They can feel there's nothing in their hands, and then the corner appears in between their hands. And it's very bold, like a lot of Justin's material. And it's so bold, a lot of people might not want to do that, even though I've seen Justin do it many, many times. And it kills every single time he does it. It might be something that's like a little bit too, wouldn't want to do that. This is a way of doing something similar to that, but without actually needing to worry about being bold, because it's a completely self-working way of doing it. In essence, you're going to open up the purse, show a lucky coin, put the coin on their hand and cover it up with a purse. You can show the purse on both sides, you can show the coin on both sides, and at any point you want to, you can lift the purse off and you can show the coin underneath. But you're going to have someone pick a card, tear the corn off, have the corn vanish, and then when the corner vanishes and you lift up the purse, immediately on the coin, sandwiched in between the purse and the coin, is the corner of the card that they took off. Now, the nice thing is you can either give them the card as a souvenir. Everything is examinable at that point, because obviously you've stolen the gimmick away, so you're left with a regular coin that they can examine, and obviously the card is regular. Now, if you give them the card away as a souvenir, that's fine. You just need to get another prepared card for Angle Z, and you can reset it again. Or if you want to reset it on the fly, you can do very, very easily. Or you can go from this into another routine, because you're able to do that. So it's really strong. It's a really strong way of actually having that corner appear as part of an Angle Z style performance. So if you've not seen this before, I think that anybody who does Angle Z and has Apparition will think that this is great, especially as they are convinced there's nothing in their hand but a coin and a purse. And then with empty hands, you lift off and you show that that corner's there. It's really strong. So let's have a look at a performance of what I like to call angled apparition. I'm going to show you a trick. You're going to hold your hand out for me. I have, if you can, that's great. I have a coin inside here. Can you see that? And I want you to hold, hold your hand out nice and flat. This is going to be incredible. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to put the coin right there on your hand. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to cover it up with the purse. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Now, your job is to make sure I go nowhere near that coin. Put your other hand on top. Don't move. As your hands are kind of busy at the moment, we're going to have a card picked from a deck of 52 playing cards in a kind of an interesting way. So I'm going to go through the cards like this, as I do anytime you want to just say stop. Haven't you got to go soon?
I have. Stop.
There, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. The Queen of Hearts. You happy with that one? Watch. I'm going to take the corner off the Queen of Hearts.
Okay.
Watch this. Now, very, very slowly lift up your hand. In between your hand, we put a purse on top of a coin. Did you feel anything happen inside your hand?
No.
Because now, on the coin, we have a piece of a card. And not just any piece, but if you check it, you'll see it matches exactly.
That's messed up, isn't it? I like that one.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you do. Now, what you just saw in that previous routine in the angled apparition is you saw a way of using apparition in a completely different way. Rather than using it as a transposition or using it as a visual coin change in the hands of the spectators, you're using it as an appearance. In this case, you're using it as an appearance of the corner of a card. Well, taking that to its next logical level, you can actually use the Apparition Coin Set. Push the Chinese coin to one side for a minute. You can use the silver dollar and the gimmick and the purse to be able to do a really nice kind of, how do you describe this? A really nice visual change, which predicts anything that somebody would think of. Now, in a second, you're going to see a performance of me doing this to Matt. And in essence, I'm just revealing a playing card in this performance. So, what it looks like is I bring a coin out of a purse and I get them to draw some lines on it with a Sharpie marker. That's then put onto the spectator's hand. Somebody else picks a card and that ink changes to tell you what the name of the card is. Now, in essence, that's what we have here. Now, I'll be honest with you. The way that you're about to see me perform it to Matt is not why I do this. Is not the way I do this. I'm going to tell you the way I do it, because here's the thing, right? This has a bit of a hefty reset, because once you've done the trick, you have to get a wet wipe or some sort of cleaning wipe, and you have to wipe the ink off the coin and off the gimmick, which takes about a minute. So if you want to do this in a real world situation, the problem is it's going to be a bit of a reset. So I wouldn't bother doing it compared to a lot of the other routines. Where this is perfect, there's two places that this is absolutely perfect. Now, the first is social media. Looks brilliant on social media. Absolutely 100%. And the second place it's perfect is at a wedding as a one-off piece to the bride and groom. Because what I do when I'm doing it for a bride and groom is, rather than having the ink change into the name of a playing card, I have it set up so that I've got the bride's new initials. Because generally as a rule, not always, but generally as a rule, the bride is taking a new name. And this is the first time that that name is going to be used, because it's the first time they've used it since the signing of the register. So I'll have it set up for that. So I'll take this coin out and I'll use it as a really strong bit where I draw a Sharpie marker all over the coin. It's placed into the spectator's hand, and then with apparently no moves, all of that ink changes into their new initials, which is cool. Or you can have it as like a heart with their initials on either side. It's totally up to you. But that's how I would suggest you use it. That or social media. If you want to do it as a one-off piece in a parlor show and you want to have it change or something into the name of the playing card, that's absolutely fine. But I think there's so many better ways that you can use this principle. There's so many different. Think about using it with ESP symbols. Think about using it with a drawing duplication, and you'll understand that the applications are limitless for this. But understand that there is about a 1 minute reset. Anyway, without further ado, I'm going to use it here as a card reveal. I'm going to perform it to Matt. So let's have a look at this right now. Michael, I've got a deck of cards here. Yeah, I'm going to have you pick one. I'm going to cut packets of cards on the table. As I do, just say stop.
Stop.
There, you sure?
Yeah.
Look at that card.
Yeah.
You got it? We'll get back to it in a minute. The card's not really important. But if I want to find your card, I could use sleight of hand and look through the deck and do all that sort of stuff. Or I could use this. This is my lucky coin, given to me by a very famous magician. And I'm going to use this lucky coin to do some magic. Now that there is Eisenhower. This is an Eisenhower dollar. You want to come in really close to this, mate. You're gonna see this happen. I'm going to do a bunch of lines on this. I'm just going to draw random lines, and you can just say stop anytime you want.
Stop.
There, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. If I haven't got anybody here, but if I did, they would hold onto the coin on their hand. But I'm going to do it so that you can see it. Can you see those lines? Does that come across clear?
Yeah.
I'm just going to use the purse. I'm just going to wave it over like a magic wand. Watch those lines. Think of your card, Michael. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Watch this. 1, 2, 3. All of those lines change right there and fuse together into an A and an H. Does that look like something?
Looks like my card.
Was your card the Ace of Hearts?
It was.
How crazy is that, right?
So the final routine that we're going to be looking at right now is going to be a version of what I kind of think of as the classic Apparition Coin Set stroke Lucid Dream routine. Because when Apparition was first created, it was designed to be an improvement on Steve Duchek's Lethal Tender. And, there were a few issues with Lethal Tender that I wanted to fix, and that's where Apparition Coin Set came from. It's also the same thinking that led to Justin coming up with Lucid Dream. Now, one of the nice things about the Apparition Coin Set is you can do multi-phase routines with Apparition. So you can bring out the 2 coins, you can have them examined, you can have them looked at, and then anytime you want to, you can go into this routine. What you're about to see is kind of a version of that. What makes it different to what you might have seen before if you own Apparition is I'm doing something in there called the rub change, which I came up with after working with the Apparition Coin Set, or after releasing the Apparition Coin Set. And what the rub change is you've got the silver coin, you've just shown the Chinese coins in the purse, you show the purse, you show the coin, and you just rub the coin on the purse. And as you rub it on the purse and you bring your hand away, it's changed. Now you've got this Chinese coin there, which you can immediately hand out and let people look at. And you can open up the purse and inside's the silver coin. And you're going to see the rub change done as part of a longer routine. Now, this all works because with the Apparition Coin Set, Pete Nardi had the amazing idea of including an extra gimmick that you put into your shell that allows certain displays with the coin set that you wouldn't be able to have if you didn't have this extra gimmick. And those people that have the Apparition Coin Set will know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you have got the Apparition Coin Set, have a look at this routine, because that rub change is honestly a thing of beauty, and I think you're going to love it, because literally they see the silver coin, it changes into the Chinese, and you can immediately hand it out. It's very, very cool. So let's have a look at this. This is the classic Apparition Coin Set handling with the rub change. Inside the purse, I've got 2 coins. So there's a Chinese coin and there is an American coin. Chinese coin has a hole in it. The American coin is silver. Hold your hand out for me. Just check the coins out, make sure they're okay. You happy?
Yeah.
I don't want you saying later on I cheated.
But you wouldn't have given them to
I'm
me.
going to cheat. I just don't want you to catch me. That's the goal.
Yeah.
So we've got the 2 coins. We've got the Chinese coin. We've got the silver coin. Now the idea is really simple. I'm going to put the Chinese coin in the purse. And I'm going to put the silver coin on my hand. Now it's a guessing game. All you have to do is just guess which one's where. What's underneath the purse?
The silver one.
So you miss the switch. Most people do. It's absolutely fine. It's very easy to miss the switch. See, now inside there is the silver coin. You missed it. I'll do it again. Look, you put it in yourself. Put the silver coin inside the purse. Is that fair? Now watch. I'm going to go really slowly. All you have to do is tell me what's underneath the purse.
The Chinese coin.
You really are missing this, aren't you? It's the silver coin inside the purse. Now, honestly, it almost looks like real magic. Watch the purse, watch the coin. If I rub the silver coin against the purse, it changes back into the Chinese coin. And the reason is, inside here, we've got the silver coin. Hold your hand out nice and flat. Look, if I put this here, yeah, watch the silver coin. Are you ready? Actually, hang on, let me show you, look. Yeah, there's probably just enough room. Say go.
Go.
Did you see it go? You didn't feel it go right underneath the purse. I mean, that's weird, right? I mean, am I the only one who thinks that's kind of weird, yeah? That is weird. But I tell you what, we'll do it one final time. There's the silver coin, there's the copper. Can you open up the purse for me? I'm gonna go really slowly. There we go, open it up, very good. I'm just gonna reach in and all I'm gonna do is put the Chinese coin in the purse. Hold your hand out for me. Big finish, nice and flat. Because if magic was real, my friend, if magic was real, it would look something like that. That's the Chinese coin right there. That's the silver coin right there. And that's the trick. So there you go, guys. That's 5 routines with the Apparition Coin Set that you might not have seen before. Once again, thank you to Alakazam, Pete Nardi, Harry Nardi, Andy Smith for making the Apparition Coin Set a reality. Huge thank you for Justin Miller for allowing me to release it because he was first to market with Lucid Dream. Shows how much of an amazing guy Justin is. And thank you to everyone that's bought it. If you've got Apparition, I hope that this video will kind of inspire you to go in a completely different direction with this set. And as you can see with the routines I've included here, they're very, very different to anything you might be trying. So have a look at that. And also, don't forget, you want to see more videos like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Now, I'm going to be back again tomorrow with another video. And obviously, as per normal, I'm going to be back next week with another 5x5. If you haven't already done so, please go check out the Netrix. It's www.thenetrix.com. You can get access now and see what all the fuss is about, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Craig from Magic TV.